Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my Creative Time with Emma, and also welcome to our 33rd edition June release. I'm super duper excited. I thought I was excited last month, but this month definitely more because I've added some favorites to the My Creative Time collection, new favorites of mine. So we are going to go ahead and get started. I'm not going to show you any projects that I made, so if you want to see anything, you could go to my blog at www.creativetimeforme.com because that's where the blog hop actually starts. I'm just going to show you all the stamps that's in their entirety because you have lots of hopping to do. I'm going to try and make this short and sweet. So I'm going to show you each set in order of how we actually sneaked them this week, okay? Our first brand new set is You Are Fabulous. This is an actual stamp only set, okay? I thought it would be fun, and I think I wanted these because when I took the watercolor classes, I loved how they did like the resist embossing using bigger sentiments. So I wanted that, so that's how this came about. Comes with a total of 23 stamps, okay? We have some big words, and you have the smaller ones that you could coordinate with each one of them. And you could, like, if you want to say love you, just go ahead and like mask off of, because this is for thinking of you. So if you want to say love you, just mask off of and then you. That's just an example. Or, you know, there's just different things you could do, mix and match them. And then we have a set of patterns here, okay? I love these patterns because, okay, really love these patterns because they coordinate with some existing dies I have out already. There's the one, let's see, the 3 little circle dies here coordinate with, there's a size like this size, the smallest size, and the size right ahead. The middle one coordinates with one right in the center. It's like right in between, but when I come out with that other set, because I will be coming out with something soon, you know, so you can layer these better, you'll already have that stamp ready to go, okay, for the other circle. So those circles will fit in those dies. The little hexagon dies coordinate with my stitched hexie dies. Okay, those you could just stamp right into those, into the dies. And then I have the bigger star dies. Those coordinate with these star dies, which unfortunately I sell out of these so much. I have a whole big order coming in of these, and I'm hoping they're in soon. And so that's basically all those patterns. So there is, like, you can see there's two sheets of stamps in here, and I made it like that purposely. I didn't make it all in one. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I did them 2 separate. I didn't make one huge one, otherwise your packaging will be too big. My goal is to try and get the packaging now to this size. I'm going to try my best not to do no ginormous ones because it's getting harder, especially how we're all using different storage systems now. So that's my goal for the future. So that's You Are Fabulous, which has the coordinating patterns, which are right here, okay? And then we have Happy Thoughts, another one of my new favorites. This one here comes with 3 dies, and the little heart patterns, these actually coordinate with my stitched heart layering dies, which a lot of you have already, okay? So this has a total of 32 stamps. I mean, I even incorporated where you could put Happy 4th of July, Happy New Year, Happy Birthday, Happy Summer, Happy Fall, Happy Winter, Happy Spring. There's tons in here. And there goes your dies, and just with the coordinating stamps. I love this set. I'm telling you, these 2 first ones are going to make you some super duper quick cards for you. Okay, for the next one is called Sit Back and Relax, another one of my favorites, which you've already seen because you did a little flip-flop blog hop on here. This has a total of 19 stamps, and it comes with your little flip-flop dies. And then I wanted to show you these little patterns, the hearts and the little flowers. Those, excuse me, those actually coordinate with the smaller flower and the smaller heart of the stitched button dies, which a lot of you have already. So if you stamp those onto that and then go ahead and and put it on the little flip-flops. Super cute, okay? So that's that one. And then we have Surf's Up, another one of my summer favorites, okay? This one has a total of 27 stamps along with some coordinating dies, okay? This I highly recommend you coordinate with last month's. Remember the whole, I kind of did, my whole release was kind of like an 80% nautical theme. This will go, you could do a lot of these in that little porthole die that we had released last month. So much you could do with this. The possibilities are endless, okay? So this has a total, like I said, of 27 stamps, okay? And this here goes your dies, which I showed you already earlier this week. And these two are separate from here. Like I said, I didn't want to make this so big. These are the pattern stamps. I have two different patterns that I made for our surfboards, okay? And then this here is the beach ball. You cut these two out and you layer that on top of here to get your little, you know, your little different color beach ball there, okay? So that's that one. And now on to our stitched honeycomb dies. Super cute. So it shows you there are two pieces in here. So when you do get this die, hold on, let me quickly show you. When you do get this die, make sure they're wired together. So make sure you go ahead and disconnect them, like separate them, so you can have two separate pieces just like so, okay? That's that one, and that coordinates with our stitched bees and beehive dies. This has a total of 5 dies in here, okay? So it has the 4 little bumblebees with your beehive die, and then on these, okay, coordinate perfectly with the Be Happy stamp set, okay? So this has a total of 20 stamps, and there goes all of your cute little bumblebees that do stamp perfectly onto here. Okay, so on the actual stamps, what I did was like, for example, this cutie patootie right there, okay? I did stitching on the wings, on the inside of the wings, so this way that could be your guideline when you stamp. You could have a little guideline on where to stamp it where it will stamp perfectly, okay? And I did one in the video on Wednesday for the release, so you could go ahead and check that video out. And there's a little sad face and a little happy face that you could go ahead and put on these two little guys right there, okay? So that's it for those. So basically those last 3 that I showed you all do coordinate together. The stitched bees and the beehives, the Be Happy, and the stitched honeycomb dies. Super cute all together. And then last but certainly not least, Live, Love, Bark. Okay, this has a total of 22 stamps along with this coordinating bone die, which has stitching along the outside as well as on the inside. They're just little piercing for you. And there goes the die. That's basically the size right here. Beautiful, beautiful stamps with this set. And then we have Loyal Friends. So these two coordinate together, so you could use all of these sentiments with this here. This one here has a total of 10 stamps along with the dies. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly show you. Here goes all of your dies, okay? I did a little video tutorial on this, so if you do decide to make this purchase, go to my store. Go ahead, which is the my-creative-time.com. Go to the store and click on this, select this item, and then it'll say click video to see how to put them together. So you could understand what all of these pieces are for, as well as you can understand what these weird looking stamps are for. Basically these are faces, and then these are spots. These two are spots for your doggies, and these two are different faces for them, okay? So you're probably going to think, what is that? And Veronica also made on the packaging for me. She actually did 2 examples of the doggies. So that's why I did a video as well to show you exactly how they work. And then I did a video on how to put this cutie patootie together. So I'm just going to, no, Princess. Princess just came and licked the board there. She approves of this set, my little doggy. Okay, this is just an example of what all of those pieces look like, okay? So watch the video in my store. I I put these together on camera for you so you can know. I decided to do stamps for the faces this time around rather than little tiny dots of the dies because they get lost easily. So I did the spots and then the eyes and the nose in stamp form. That's what those little stamps are for. And that's that little speech bubble. Super cute. Like I said, watch that other video to show you exactly how I put those, all of them together. Okay, everybody, so that is your June release. Don't forget to check my blog at www.creativeTimeForMe.com to see if you were the lucky winner of this set that we had sneak peeked yesterday. So everything is available for sale right now at my store at, again, my-creative-time.com. Don't forget to use the code June 2014, all capital letters. That will give you 20% off of your entire purchase, and that is on in-stock items only. The only thing I will make available for pre-order are the new release if I were to sell out, okay? And also, don't forget, I am giving away a freebie. My Kids Have Paws. This cute little stamp right here. This is going to the first 150 shoppers, okay? You don't have to add this to your cart. You don't have to leave me a message. If you're part of the 150, and as soon as the 150th customer comes through, I will have this in the store for sale. So you'll know that you're not a part of it is when you go to the store and you try to order the new release, and if you see this in the store already, that means that you didn't make it. So usually what I do, I go on Facebook and I also go on my blog. As soon as the 150 customers come in, I tell you if you have like invoice number like 1050 all the way to like, you know, 1175, if that's what 150 is. Like if I say if you have those invoice numbers in between, you definitely were able to get that. Now keep in mind, everybody, my 150 shoppers from last month who got a freebie all came in within the 45 minutes, so hopefully everybody's already placing their orders if you're interested in that freebie. Again, if you missed out on the freebie, it will be available for sale after the 150 shopper. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Thank you so much for all of your fabulous comments. You totally made my day every single day this week. You do all the time, but you guys left some really sweet comments, and I'm so glad you love this release as much as we loved creating everything for you. So as soon as you get this release in your hot little hands, don't forget to share your projects with us on Facebook. You could hashtag me, you know, on Instagram. It's just hashtag mycreativetime. Share everything that you make. I'm dying to see what everybody makes with this. Or you could share it with me on my My Creative Time Facebook page. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to head on over to my blog at www.creativetimeforme. That's where the blog hop starts. And I'm pretty positive that my design team has some amazing stuff for you. So happy hopping, everybody. Have a fabulous weekend. I will see you back here Monday morning. Bye-bye.